So it looks like our girl Halle is already regretting allowing herself to get impregnated by DDG, cause she just dragged him for filth after he exploited their son Halo and sold him to Hollywood. Not too long ago they broke it off, and initially Halle tried to make it look like it wasn't no hard feelings. However, it's been real clear for a few days that she and that man is not cool, and she only been tolerating him cause of their son. DDG was relentlessly cheating on Halle with Ruby Rose the entire time they was together, and word on the street is he was even laying that pipe in Ruby while Halle was still heavily pregnant. Apparently, Halle never wanted to show her son's face to the world because she knew DDG had plans to turn him to a Hollywood sensation, but he managed to somehow convince her, and now she's already starting to regret it. This entire mess went down just a few days ago when DDG appeared in Kaisene's Livestream with Halo. It was a really wholesome live stream, and everybody thought it was cute. That was until a few minutes later when Halle jumped on Twitter to slam DDG for dragging Halo over to that live stream without informing her at least. She said, "Hi everyone, just so you know, I am out of town and I do not approve of my baby being on the stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I'm extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I'm out of town." Now, a lot of people were trying so hard to see the logic in Halle's tweet, but it really wasn't making sense to them at all, cause she also posts Halo all over her Instagram, but now she got a problem with DDG bringing him on a live? Make it make sense. She literally posted herself and the boy for Halloween for millions of people to see. She also didn't say nothing when DDG was posting Halo all over his Snapchat all day and turned the boy into a literal TikTok and Instagram meme. Oh, but now that they broke up, she suddenly don't want him on the internet without her permission? Child, please. Some people didn't understand why she expected DDG to ask her permission when he's also the boy's parent. Something ain't adding up, y'all, and people did not hold him back from giving her a piece of their mind. One person said, "Girl, that's that man's child too. He ain't gotta wait to notify you in town or out of town about what he do with his child. Both parents automatically have joint custody when a child is born, for your information. Unless you petition the courts for full custody, you both have equal rights over your child." Another person said, "Halle wrong for this. You know the internet tear him down daily just for being a dad, and you go do this? That's his son as well as yours. Why do he need permission from you?" The backlash she was getting was so bad, she eventually decided to deactivate both her Twitter and Instagram pages. She thought people were gonna support her, and once she realized that wasn't the case, she vanished off the internet. But see, even though Halle was mostly getting dragged, there were some people who actually sided with her, and they brought up the fact that Halle has always been hesitant about showing her son to the world, right from the jump when she was pregnant. If y'all remember, she used to be very secretive about her pregnancy, and the only reason we even knew she was pregnant was because the paparazzi was following her around, and DDG would sometimes post videos on his YouTube with Halle looking pregnant as well in the background. She never wanted to make her business public. For starters, when the paparazzi started the rumors about her being pregnant, when they took photos of her and DDG while running errands with a visible baby bump. Not only that, but her and DDG had bandages wrapped around their arms, making people speculate that they had gotten some prenatal blood work done. However, people did not let up on the pregnancy allegations and kept pressing Halle to confirm if she's really pregnant or not. Halle got tired of it and went off on a fan who pointed out how unusually big her nose had become. The fan even went as far as describing it as the pregnancy nose. No, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely felt like people was doing a little too much. At first, this whole thing started off as people wondering if she was pregnant, but it quickly turned into them picking her body apart piece by piece, giving it all kind of different labels and stuff. It was a real weird time to be on social media, cause folks was out here acting like they was entitled to know if she was pregnant or not.
Listen, if I see one more person say something about my nose one more time, it's gonna be hell to pay. And you know why? Cause I am black. I love my nose. What is you concerned about my nose for? Leave me the hell alone.
So as y'all can see, Halle never wanted her son's face out there. Every piece of information that we knew about her pregnancy and the aftermath of her having Halo has either come from the news, people on the internet, or DDG. DDG was the one pushing for it, and she also only recently started posting Halo after DDG was parading him around. In fact, when DDG first showed Halo to the world, Halle's fears about people talking down on her son came true. When people started calling Halo ugly and claiming that they understood why she was hiding him, it got so bad that DDG had to come out and address the haters himself.
Halo is asleep. It's been a long 6 months, man. Just been keeping it a secret. I don't know, like, I read a few comments, and I know I got the best looking son in the entire world. Like, there's no baby out there that's more handsome than my son. And if it is a baby watching this right now, and you're a little more handsome than my son, or you not more handsome, but like you neck and neck with him, you know, congratulations to you. You are literally the 1%. But I seen a few poor, broke, dirty, fat back on Instagram talking about my son, and it just make me so angry and mad. But then I have to realize that my son is richer than him. He has a more successful life. He's in Italy at 6 months. He's been across the world. He's been around the world already, and he's only been living for 6 months. And they broke pork and barely eat, probably on welfare still. And they grown, probably living with their mama. Now, if you're a nice person and I described your life in any way, I don't mean no harm to you. I'm talking to the people that was talking crazy about my son. And I just want to say, like, make sure you keep that on the internet, because I in real life. But I don't want to come over here and be super duper negative. It's just, I'm very protective over my son. I'm protective over family in general, but my son, I'm like overly protective, like crash out protective. So, you know, but you know, you if somebody tell you, if you tell somebody 2 + 2 is 4, and they tell you that it's 6, you can't get mad at them, you know, because you know that it's 4. You know, I know my son is handsome. I know I have a very beautiful, smart, intelligent son, and I'm very proud of him, and he's gonna be the future. And hopefully, you know, I can capture it, but also keep some type of privacy. But I do want to, you know, I want my son to excel in plenty different ways. I don't know if I want him to be like, you know, internet sensation or nothing like that, but I do believe that he's gonna be very, 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 very talented in something.
At the end of the day, we can't really do too much when it comes to her not wanting her son's face out there unregulated, because people have not been very nice to her all the way from when she was pregnant up until now. In fact, right after all this went down, Halle jumped back on Twitter again, and she acknowledged the fact that she might have overreacted. However, she still made it very clear that she did not like the fact that DDG was parading her son around Hollywood without her knowledge, and would like to be informed when he's planning on taking their son anywhere else. Yesterday, maybe I did overreact and shouldn't have brought it here. I know that Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out with the rest of the world what my baby is doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts for Halo. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, honestly, I understand her. I think everyone overreacted. She just wanted to be notified first rather than finding out with the rest of the world. After all, that's her son. Communication is key. Another person said, I understood where she was coming from. No mom want to find out what their kid is doing with the rest of the world. She felt that they should have spoken about it first. Communicating is important. But now I want to know your thoughts. Do y'all think DDG is endangering Halo by moving him around the industry? And what do y'all think about Halle slamming him for it? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.